Every time I want to say the word ridiculous, I want to say it like Hermione Granger. Ridiculous! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be real short about this. There are so many things that I went through over the last couple of months. Like, I literally feel like I just did an Empties video. So anyway, if you want to see all the things that I've used and get my opinion on them, I'm going to be as quick as possible. Like and subscribe and blah, 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 and let's get into it. All right, I'm going to kick it off with hair care. This is the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Shampoo and Conditioner. Dear God. I got these during the Ulta sale, like is it twice a year in January and another time of the year? They have that big sale on all of the liters of shampoo and conditioner. The pumps used to be free. Now you got to pay for them. But I usually pick up something new every time that rolls around. And these are from the January sale. I think these lasted me forever because I didn't really enjoy using it. So I would really avoid it. And I finally finished them. They're very empty. This is like K, I think stands for keratin. It's supposed to be like strengthening. Yeah, it says preserve color and repair damage. I always have color on my hair, so I always try to reach for something for hair. It's just not right for my hair. It's too heavy. My hair doesn't like heavy formulas, and if you have fine hair like me that gets greasy literally the day after a wash, I don't think this is gonna be for you. If you have thick, curly, or textured, just like voluminous, naturally hair, you might like this, but won't purchase again. Next, what I will purchase again is the Oribe Gold Lust Repair and Restore Shampoo and Conditioner. Bougie, baby. I love this. It smells heavenly. Like they make a fragrance called Côte d'Azur. I believe that's the name of that fragrance. They even sell that because everyone loves the smell of this stuff. This is Lush. This is this conditioner, you do not need a hair mask whenever you use this. It is so thick and moisturizing, and it just feels expensive because it is. I picked these up at Nordstrom. I got really lucky and found a set that was left over for holiday. So I ended up paying nothing for these versus what they're worth full price. I want to say they're 50 each or something like that. And these were also just featured from on the Amazon Prime Day sale. So I missed that. I didn't purchase them because I have some other stuff that I'm trying to use up, but I would definitely repurchase these. These are not too heavy. It smells delicious. My hair felt clean. It got all the gunk out, and this is a great conditioner. Even if you just wanted a nice luxurious conditioner and you wanted to cheap out on the shampoo, you could do that, I guess. These work together very well. Gorge, will repurchase. Okay, that's it for hair care. So now I'm gonna move on to makeup. So this is the Grand Mascara by Grand Lash. Grand Lash, Grande, whatever. This is the mascara of the serum. So this is infused with the serum in it. I like it if you feel like you have really sparse eyelashes or short lashes. This is really nice just because you're, using this during the daytime and maybe using the lash serum in the nighttime or something. But I went through one of these. It works fine. It's not the best mascara in the world, but if you want to kill two birds with one stone, go for it. Why not? Will I repurchase? Not sure. I won't in the near future because I have a lot of other mascaras, but it was a fine product. Then I have the Maybelline Age Rewind multi-use concealer. It looks like it has stuff in there, but the little spongy thing, packaging error, they need to repackage this. The concealer itself is really nice, but the spongy thingy is disgusting. It's falling off. I don't want to use it anymore, and I've used almost all of it, so who cares? So this is getting trashed. I would repurchase this. I've repurchased it multiple times. I just have a lot of other things right now that I'm trying, but I'll probably pick it up again in the near future. This is a good concealer to match to your actual skin tone. I don't like using this under my eyes for brightening. I like using this on my skin. It just looks really buttery. It's a really nice everyday kind of a use concealer. So I usually try to match this to my foundation shade so I can use it on my actual face and not my under eyes. So anyway, I would definitely repurchase. And my last makeup product is a Benefit Precisely My Brow. Best brow products in the game. I love their brow pencil. Please excuse the shadow. Anyway, I think Benefit makes really amazing brow pencils. I'm gonna be trying out a couple of drugstore ones just to see how they compare. Everybody says that you don't need to spend a lot of money on brow product anymore because there's so many good things out there, and maybe that's true. I honestly haven't used a drugstore brow pencil that's as good as this one, but I'm definitely gonna try to find one, and when I do, I'm going to do a dupe video because I already have a couple of makeup dupes. So anyway, I would definitely repurchase this. I actually need to repurchase this. So, okay, on to skincare, and that will be the rest of the video. I moved through the last of my mini La Mer eye cream. You guys know how I feel about this. It's a beautiful eye cream, a beautiful formula, but I will not pay that price for an eye cream when the results do not merit the price. Up next are two mists, sort of. This was the last bottle of the Belief Aqua Bomb Mist. I picked this up at Sephora. This is a great value for your money. You end up getting 4.04 fluid ounces total because 2 of these little bottles come in the pack, and you just replace the mist sprayer. It's very scented. I don't really notice that much hydration when it comes to using this versus something else that's in there by Biologique Recherche or like your Evian mist or your Aven, whatever. So I probably would not repurchase this. I love Belief though. I think their moisturizers are really nice, but I would not repurchase this. And then you'll remember this from my K-Beauty haul from YesStyle. This is the Galacto-Niacin 97 Power Essence. This was supposed to be a dupe for the SK2 Essence because it has those galactomyces ferments in it. This also has niacinamide in it. This did absolutely nothing. It's a little hydrating. It's a little essence moment. I don't believe in essences that much. I keep buying them over and over to see which one actually makes a difference, and none of them have. They probably never will. What I ended up doing with this is putting a spray top on it so I would use it as a mist, and even then it just wasn't really impressive, so I wouldn't repurchase this either. Up next is the Pharmacy Honey Savior. This is like a repairing balm. I bought this when I was going through some really bad eczema breakouts. You can't really see it on my hand. I had, sorry for the shadows, but I actually have some scarring here from when it gets really, really bad on my hands. I found that this did absolutely nothing. I've used this on my face. I've used this on my hands. It's just a moisturizing balm, but it's really sticky. It feels like there's honey in here, so it's not my favorite. I even tried it on my lips as a lip balm. It's just not my favorite. I keep saying that. I would much rather do the CeraVe healing ointment. I wouldn't spend the extra coin on this because this is a lot more expensive. So I would not repurchase this. This actually has, I would say, like 25% of product left in here, and I will not be using it. It's really old. It's probably expired too. So, and y'all know my favorite cleanser of life. This is the Is Clinical Cleansing Complex. If you just want a really great gel cleanser to take off your makeup, use as your second cleanse. It's in the morning. It's not drying. It's not stripping. It's literally the best gel cleanser on the market. It's not cheap, but it's not exorbitantly priced. It's $42 or so for 6 or something ounces. This is amazing. I will repurchase this over and over again. I actually need to go do that now. And of course, the Deep Cleansing Oil by DHC. This is my favorite cleansing oil of all time. I will repurchase this. I actually already have 2 backups right now. I got them on a really good deal at Costco. Check me out on Instagram where I blog all that stuff and just photos and whatnot. But I talked about how good of a value that deal was at Costco. So I will definitely pick this up again. I already have. A deodorant. This is Old Spice Tropics with citrus zest. Smells great, doesn't work. This is one of those gel ones. I didn't realize it was a gel one. I picked this up during lockdown, and you can't really open and look at stuff whenever you do that, so I made that mistake. I do not have a smell, if you know what I mean, but this made me have a smell. I don't know if it's the gel, just does not work. It's not for me, boo-boo. So I will not ever use this again, and you can't re-gift deodorant, so she's gonna go in the trash. And then I have a LI Effector Power 10 formula. You guys know I've talked about this before. This is one of the best finds of 2020 for me. This is a serum with licorice root extract and polyglutamic acid. This is going to brighten your skin, and polyglutamic acid is more hydrating than hyaluronic acid, and I find that my skin really loves polyglutamic. So I will continue to look for products with licorice root extract in them, because I find that my skin just has this like gorgeous glow whenever I use that. On top of that, I have purchased hyaluronic serums in the past that have done nothing compared to this. So highly, highly recommend this. Super affordable. I've talked about this before. You can get it on YesStyle and Amazon. I have one in my cabinet right now that I'm using, so you will probably always see this in skincare empties. So definitely gonna buy this again. And now I have these Mighty Patch Duo Hero Cosmetics things, stickers for your acne. I get these at Target. These are my favorite ones. I really like these. These are hydrocolloid. This is a rare occasion where the cheapest option that I can find is the best one. I find that these work really great at shrinking the acne versus like the really popular Peace Out ones. I don't feel like they do that for me. I feel like they bring it to a head, so then I have to pop it the next day, whereas these make it almost completely go down or like reduce the redness. My skin just really likes the hydrocolloid in here, so I will definitely be repurchasing these. These are easy to get your hands on at Target, super affordable. I think this is like the baby pack. There's only 12 total in here, so I would definitely repurchase these, but in the full size next time. And I also have all of these Biologique Recherche. I honestly can't remember what I've talked about previously, but I know that I went through the little mini L'Oxygenat. This was the first time that I bought it. So good. I'm not gonna harp about it, but this is literally like the best mist in the world. Love it. I also went through my Mask Vivant again. I have repurchased this like 3 or 4 times. I always cut the top off and scoop the rest of it out. This is amazing. It's anti-acne, it's anti-aging, moisturizing. It does bring everything to the surface. This is a vacuum for your acne, so highly recommend though. This is one of their best masks. I may or may not have done this one before though. This is Mask VIPO2. This is brightening, oxygenating, moisturizing, amazing if you have a sunburn. It's just so good, so hydrating. I usually concentrate this on my forehead if I have no acne up there. This is just amazing. You need to get this. This is for all skin types, fabulous. Creme Pigment 400. Oh, this is one of those really tricky creams for me from Biologique Recherche. It's a treatment cream, not a moisturizer, so you do need to layer it with other things. I'm going to repurchase this and use it in other ways. So I really do miss this in my routine. I've been out of this for a couple months now, and I miss it. I hate that because when I was using it, I think I took this for granted when I was using it because I was like, is this doing anything? And now that I don't have it, I'm like, I miss you, baby. And when I repurchase it, I am gonna mix it with my Creme Au Acid de Fruits. Apparently they work really well together, so I miss her. She smells good, even though she's not scented, and she works really well. It gives you a really beautiful glow. Really good for if you're going out and you want your skin to be like luscious. Definitely. So I will repurchase this. And of course, I have a placenta and an Oribe serum. Placenta is going to get reformulated, so if you have it now, appreciate it or stock up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to wait for the new formulation to come out. And then for Oribe, this is great for acne. These are really good for acne-prone skin in general because this is going to help treat the acne, and this is going to heal it from when you popped it or if it burst or something. It also helps with the hyperpigmentation. This kind of helps just control oil. I love these. I'm going to miss this formula, but I'm looking forward to the new ones, so I will definitely repurchase these in the future. Speaking of acne, Creme Dermopurifiant. You guys know this is the end-all be-all. This is a great moisturizer for oily skin. When I first purchased this for the first time ever, I thought I was going to hate it because it is quite emollient, which means oily. It's greasy, it's slippery, makes you look like a greased chicken whenever you use it, but it's amazing, and it really does help with my acne, excuse me. So I would definitely repurchase this too. It is going to get reformulated, so we'll see about that, but I love this, so I would repurchase, but we'll see when I try the new formula. So next. And lastly is Lotion P50. This is the one that I like to use when it's like cooler months. So I will need to repurchase this in about a month and a half. I think I have 6 more weeks of my Pigment 400 formula that I'm using now. So whenever it gets cool again and my skin's not going to be in the sun really that much, it's not really in the summertime, but the sun is harsher in the summertime. So anyway, this is amazing. This is the OG formula. I've quit purchasing 1970 formulas. I just don't find that my skin needs that super strength, that phenol anymore. So definitely pick this up. It's a holy grail product. I will never not have a P50 formula in my arsenal. My skin just, it's never looked better whenever I use it. So I'll definitely pick this up. Okay, you guys, that's it for all the empties. That was too much and frankly embarrassing because this is trash that has been sitting on my counter for weeks now. So anyway, if you guys had fun and your opinion has changed on a product, or maybe you loved something that I hated or whatever, leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.